Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. Khamzat for Chimaev.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against, but he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Right hand on point.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded into the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He's not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, this is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Both fighters back to their feet now. So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow Usman?
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now into his mount.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Usman ground and pound from half guard. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, feet on the hips here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect.
The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
You gotta do better, okay? He's a wrestler. You know he wants to get the takedown. I need you to stay off the ground this round. If he gets you...
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses. What a punch.
Just misses with the straight right. Usman's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Stuffs the takedown there. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Close guard, ground and pound strike there now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any out when he's on top of you.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Usman. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back. That offering DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his strike.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown. Oh, nice.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choker. I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Kamaru. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Dig and kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50.
Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh.
Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here.
He's gonna attack a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Nice punch there by Usman. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He changes the angle.
Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, now going for the takedown.
He went right into the single leg, used the power of his legs to lift him and slam him to the ground.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Usman's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Usman. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got...
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high cross. Takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not me.
I knew that was coming. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
The ground and pound has been there all night. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
What a fight! All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khamzat